Hello there everyone and welcome back. I am BogMod, playing more The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third, where we have Secretary Lecter looking out of the water of the lake. It's a Sieg. Oh, is it? He's got his own bird of evil? Nope, it's not his bird of evil. It's Sieg, as I thought. A scree! Hey, buddy. Secretary Lecter. Wait a minute! Just coming to me now. Lecter. He was the guy who met Princess Claudia at the school, and then he vanished. Interesting. You haven't changed a bit, huh? Scree. Really? Sounds like a ton's happened, huh? But I see and your master are doing alright. Scree! Lecter? Well. Can't believe it took me so long to realize. Well, good day to you, your highness. I pray I'm not causing any trouble by taking a tour of the castle like this. The view of this terrace certainly is beautiful, isn't it? What happened to you, Lecter? How did you end up working for Chancellor Osborne? Sorry, I've no idea what you mean. Are you mistaking me for someone else? Your name is Lecter Arundel. You were the student council president at Genesis Royal Academy, which you attended before leaving suddenly 2 years ago. So no, I'm mistaking you for someone else. Ah, but that's wrong, because my name is actually Arundel. I can sort of see how our names could become mixed up, however. They're scarily close. Still, now you know. Please just call me Lek. Don't try and joke around with me, Lecter. Do you have any idea how worried all of us were when you disappeared without a word? You said when you had noticed to leave the academy, then you would never see it again. In other words, calm Leo let her cry of anger when he found out. All Lucy could do was give a sad smile and say, it was just like him, the whole time with tears in her eyes. Her little hands were heartbroken, and so was I. Yet after all that, all this time you finally show yourself, knowing full well that I'm here, that this is how you act by pretending you're someone else. Ha! Lecter! Sorry, no need for the scary glare. You're still taking things way too seriously. Still, I'll take more stepping up as Crown Princess to change that part of you. Oh. But you makes me feel kind of relieved. I just figured if someone like you became Crown Princess, you'd have virtually no freedom to do anything other than work. If all this reached my ears, it sounds like you're actually doing alright for yourself. You made some great new friends after I left the academy, didn't you? Nice! I sure did. Nonetheless, it's thanks to you that I was able to change it all. You were the one who gave me the first push in the right direction. I never got the chance to thank you properly after you left. For all this time, I've always been grateful to you. Well, consider me honored. Do I get a kiss in return? You do not. I may feel a respect towards you, but nothing romantic. Ah, that's a bummer. There was me. I'll take it to how pretty you'd become if this could be sort of something downright magical. What happens instead? My dreams of romance and sweet smooches are crushed to nothing before they can even begin. I know you don't mean a word of that, you know. You're looking very sharp yourself, though. It's surprising to see. See before today, with that heavily frayed uniform worn in the most sloppy way imaginable. I think you'll find I was merely making a fashion statement. That was laziness or slobbishness, and part of it was carefully calculated so to have maximum effect. The scary thing is, I actually believe you. You seem as if you cared for nothing, but having fun and causing trouble. Yet when it came down to it, you were wise beyond your years. I finally see part of the reason behind that today. I'll ask you again, Lecter. How did you end up working for Chancellor Osborne like this? Just what happened to you between you submitting your notice to leave the academy and now? Everybody's getting some backstory. Do you now? I have to admit, I would never imagine that would be the case. On the contrary, I was expecting you to tell me to back off. Adios forbid. What reason would I have to suggest such a thing? After all, at the end of the day, our positions are functionally the same. I'm not sure I understand. Do you not think so? In person, I find it difficult to believe that you do not harbor some hatred toward Erebony as it is today. A grand empire, claimed the glories of a bygone era, ruled by the nobility and shackled by meaningless conventions. Am I wrong? People call me the Blood and Iron Chancellor, as though I hold the whole of Erebony in the palm of my hand. But in reality, my position is far more tenuous. I have supporters and allies in the capital, certainly. And outside its walls, the nobility holds far more sway than any of them. And while it is true I hold a great amount of power in the form of the Imperiality, even then, I only truly command around 70% of it. The remainder is loyal to the nobility, forced to maintain their own private armies, with those factoring my advantage shrinks considerably. Sorry, substantially. And so you see them, so very much in the midst of a battle to truly exert control. Which is why you're building railways all over the country to expand their area of influence, and even annexing new territory to that same end. As I've long thought, you clearly understand me better than anyone else. And that is why I'll say this once again. Work with me, Your Highness. With your support, our nation will be able to bring about real reform faster than ever. The noble faction, bloated with its centuries of decadence, can be stopped before they even have the chance to unify against us. Surely that's what you desire more than anything else. Let me just ask a simple question, Chancellor. What connection do you have with Ouroboros? I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you're asking. I will say this, however. I'm a firm believer in using every resource at my disposal in the name of achieving reform. And that's the way I believe in handling politics. I see. It certainly does seem as though we would see eye to eye in many ways. And that's all the more reason why I'm afraid I must refuse your offer. Is that so? Yes. I find it difficult to like the rotten noble faction that exists in the Empire. Or perhaps you're right that hate is the more appropriate word. But my feelings of fear towards your methods are far greater than my feelings of hatred towards the nobles. What you seem to be doing is trying to compel Erebonians with a delusive... A delusive? Guess that... Is that a word? Elusive? Delusional? Delusion? Delusive utopia to whip them into an enthusiastic frenzy. No doubt by successfully convincing the people, the old guard will fall into the metaphorical firestorm created. And that by then, the gears will all have begun turning. There will be no satisfying a roused populace with a thirst for revolution. The storm will just keep growing larger and more relentless, engulfing everything and anything and everything in its wake. You know this, don't you, Chancellor? But of course. After all, that's what I intend to happen. It's the first stage of my reforms. So, he's Stalin? Lenin? Stalenin? Marx? I'm getting a very USSR vibe from them now. Very, The revolution against the Tsars and all that? I'd be more than happy to share further details with you if you decide to work with me, Your Highness. In the meantime, I wish you well in strengthening your foothold back in the Empire. Of course, if that's your intention, you'll find it a necessity to work with those nobles you so despise. You truly do see through everything, don't you? Well, that sounds like the noon bell. Well, the airship should be arriving shortly. Which means it's time for me to take my leave, I'm afraid. I look forward to seeing you again in the capital in 2 weeks' time. What a dangerous and clever man this Chancellor is. I take it the discussion is over then. What's wrong? You look awfully tired. Oh, nothing. Just feeling odd and new at what a monk I decided to pick a fight with. Oopsie, I think it's probably about the time for the airship to arrive. I'm gonna have to stop you there and get going. What? See ya, Sieg. Next time I see you, bring you some Bonian salami as a souvenir, okay? Scree! Wait. Did you just disappear without telling me anything a second time? Oh, got an important question for you. Did you fall in love with someone while I was away? Huh? Hit the nail on the head, huh? Aw, so cute. First love, right? How's that feel? Heart all aflutter 1 minute, end of the world the next. Don't you dare start teasing me. Actually, with that backstory, it might be the second one. But you're right, though. I did. You rejected me in this very spot not that long ago. Wait. You're joking, right? There's a coincidence I didn't see coming. I'm not so sure about that. It feels like you know everything sometimes. I'm not some kind of all-knowing, all-seeing divinity. That's what makes the world so interesting to me. Oh. I'm happy for you, Chloe. Knowing the pain of lost love is what makes a girl blossom, in my humble opinion. Feel like the whole experience lets you get a step closer to the person you want to be? Well, what about you? Do you feel you're getting close to becoming the person that you want to be? Being at the Chancellor's side? Oh. Oh. Kinda hard to do that when I don't have a person I want to be to begin with. Just stick with him because it feels like it'll be fun, that's all. Been doing it since before I joined the academy, in fact. You have? That prince is proving surprisingly capable, but he still is a match for the Chancellor. Tell him to watch his back, alright? He doesn't get swallowed up by that monster before he gets tired of dancing. Or after he gets tired of dancing. Goodbye, Lecter. Ahem. Thank you for waiting. The Calabria International Airliner bound for principality of Ramatheria, departing momentarily. Please mind your footing when boarding. Oh, schemes within schemes, webs within webs. An infinite onion of plots. Because of all of its layers. And ogres. Still, interesting how they're tying in a lot of things. So that was the Blood Iron Chancellor. I can't believe he actually went out of his way to use a civilian airship. He probably has a private one of his own. I've heard rumors about how out of the ordinary here, but he lives up to all of them. He keeps me on my toes, to put it playfully enough. Hey, aside, thanks for coming all this way to see me off, Shara. Looks like I just happened to have business here at the right time. This is going to be the last chance we get to see one another for a while, after all. Rather unfortunate, as my dream is, and always was, to live away my days in the lap of luxury, surrounded by women as beautiful as you. Well, good luck with that. Change the subject, though. Who was the young man at the Chancellor's side? He didn't strike me as your ordinary guy. Oh, you could tell? But of course. I'm saying we're just running into people who are out of the ordinary at this point. I'm sure I've fought enough of them. His name is Lector Elendel. He's a secretary who's been sent here by the Imperial government. Apparently he was the one who planned out all the details of the Chancellor's visit to Liberal. Can't pretend to know much regarding his background, but he's exceptionally skilled at what he does. Actually, I know a little. What? Oh? Is that true? Yes. Claudia explained, yada yada yada, see the other door. Sudden disappearance after the Academy Festival 2 years ago. Unbelievable. Then, someone connected to the Chancellor had visited Liberal first. He's very likely to have had his own veritable information network established here long before I even came up with the idea. I think it's safe for us to assume that's the case. Which means, it's safe to assume he knows every detail of all that's happened here since. The coup d'etat to the crisis regarding the earlier, all of it. This man's more unbelievable by the minute. He gave me a message to pass on to you earlier too. Watch your back, so you don't get swallowed by that monster when you get tired of dancing. He sure knows how to sting while it hurts, doesn't he? I feel like I can see a whole new world of pleasure running up before my eyes. You should know better. Getting undone at every turn like this is really not my style. What do you mean? Captain Schwartz, I have a little favor I'd like to ask for when we're in the air. Interesting. I'm rather impressed with how Prince Oliver has come along. No matter how he chooses to act from here on, he will have his uses, to be certain. You would say that, given that you think of everyone as your pawns. There's me, the prince, that's society. Indeed, and I am much the same. We're but pawns on the vast game board that is the Empire. We're thrilled like no other will take place. But it's because you, too, wish to see how that game plays out, that you've chosen to stand with me at this knot. Well, hey, what can I say? Just forget what this place right here might not be low forever. Oh, and such betrayal would be perfectly fine by me. Or did you honestly think I'd never consider the possibility it may happen? Just thought I'd come out and say it. How's the other Ironbloods doing, by the way? They're all doing very well, by the sound of it. At the rate things are going, there's a chance all the prince's efforts will be for naught. Guess I have to hold back on him a little. Shouldn't pull any punches, do you? You know something? I wouldn't ride off so easily if I were in your shoes. What? What? Ah! That should not have worked. I'm sorry. But it's dramatic and I like it. These look like rose petals? If you look outside the windows on the right-hand side of the airship, yada yada, your sail, it's on the way to the Imperial capital with Prince Oliver to the Ereboni Empire on board. He's also given us a message to relate to all of the passengers on board today. I give thanks to Idios for the good fortune to have been able to meet you today. May your journey be filled with the beautiful roses and her blessings. Of course, may your journey to your homes be a safe and pleasant one. That marks the end of this message. Oh, Oliver, I love you. I'm not quite sure about the impact of that move. Alright. Never thought there was a bigger dumbass in this world than me, and yet here we are. Very well, debaucherous prince. I look forward to seeing what you can do. Show me how long you can hold out against me. I think I'm missing something in that context there. Ooh, the Divine Eye and some cash. La, la, la. So let's take a look at what did I just pick up? Ordnance. So there's she picked up Divine Eye, Scent, Eagle Eye, Information, Septium Vein, and Fortune. And Ingenuity 2. EP while walking in battle. Huh. These are quite handy, actually. Potent looking stones. Alright, well, let's... Where's Fortune? Septium Vein, okay. There's Fortune. Increases enemy item drop, okay. So more Sepith, more items. Scent, I think, means the enemies... Yeah, it tracks enemies. Interesting. Very interesting. That is a stone that... Yeah. 8, 4, and 4. Where is the... There it is. 8, 5, 5, and 5. That is a good stone. Good for a wizard. Scent, evil, information, safety, 54. Damn, that's a lot of things. Anyhow, on that note, I think we're going to take a little break. So thank you all for watching, and we will, of course, continue soon with more Trails of the Sky the Third. Talk to you later.